I'll speak of the devil. It was only yesterday when I was talking about how I'm waiting for certain miniatures to arrive and how they will be prioritized when they do arrive. And today, a box of these miniatures arrived. One of the shipments I'm waiting for. This is the Strangers on the Train set. This is the name of the set here, by RAFM Miniatures. Officially licensed by Chaosium for the Call of Cthulhu game, namely the Horror on the Orient Express campaign set, which I've shown you before in an update. Now, I should warn you right away, if you're a player in this campaign, or if you intend to play it, you should probably stop watching, because this might bring some spoilers as to what you're going to meet in the campaign. Okay, everybody else turned it off? Good. Now, the packaging here is kind of sparse and utilitarian. I don't mind. Boxes I just throw away anyway. It's, a big colorful box with lots of artwork would just be wasted on me. But let's open it up and see what's inside.
Huh. So it turns out the box contains boxes inside the box, namely two blister, they're divided up into two blister packs and a bag of bases. So we have here, I don't know if they're not labeled anyway. I'm not sure how they're divided up. This one perhaps contains the more human, and this one the weirder characters. But no, there's no strict division like that. But since I intend to get cracking on painting these, I'm going to break open the blisters and give you a look at what's inside. So to start with, we have the fez-wearing contingent. They all have these typical Turkish headgear. And these are, spoiler warning, bad guys. They're cultists. They are dressed in, two of them are dressed in like Western-style suits. And have, one has a pistol, one is reaching for something. Unclear what. And the other is perhaps more traditionally dressed and is carrying a knife. Now, these are pretty sizable models. I would say that these are 35mm scale. The ones standing completely upright, if you measure from the soles of the foot to eye level, that's 35mm. So that's about as big as you can get these days without, going out of tabletop scale, without going beyond the ability to stand on a 25 or 30mm base. But they are actually of a size with those Reaper miniatures I showed you a while back that I used for my player character models. So this is actually good. I don't know if this is what's becoming the industry standard now. But, as a painter, I'm fine with large-scale minis. And as you can see, the detail is good. You can... I don't know if the light is making it difficult to tell here, but the faces are clear and readable. They are symmetrical, and this guy is interesting. He has a bushy eyebrows and a little goatee. That looks good. Here we have the train set. This is the only one that is not a single part model. He has an arm. What's he doing with it? Waving. Just trying to tell people to get on board on something. I'll have to figure that out. Now, I'm not entirely sure, from a gaming perspective, what point there is to have non-combatant NPCs, because these are two conductors and a waiter. I suppose you could put them on the table just for atmosphere. That's okay. I really like the waiter. He has an interesting face, and yeah. The conductor's here again, big mustache guy, and this guy is just sort of standing with his legs crossed and is kind of bored. It's a nice pose. Finally, we have the overtly supernatural creatures. Now I'm not gonna spoil so much as to tell you their names. But here we have some sort of Frankenstein's monster looking dude stitched together out of parts. And here we have a big muscly dude with a loincloth and carrying some sort of item here. We don't know if it's a weapon. It's a scroll case. A scroll, rolled up scroll. That's what I would call it. We have a guy dressed in some sort of Renaissance outfit. Again, the detail on the face I like quite a lot. He has, yeah. And finally, this dude with the wild hair and wearing some sort of suit. And I think I know who this guy is supposed to be. Again, not going to spoil it by telling you. I'm going to have to read up the scenario to figure out paint schemes for these guys. But there you have it. I can zoom out a bit and perhaps show you the entire collection. Of course, my camera won't refocus, so that didn't help at all. But anyway, now you've had a brief first look at what these guys look like. If you follow my Monday Miniatures Rambles vlogs, you will be able to follow my painting of them as well. But for now, that's all I've got for you. So please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And until next video, this is Doc Eon signing off.